What is up, guys? Brian, otherwise known as Slow Speeds, back with another video showing you guys my brand new truck, my 2020 Ram 1500 LARAMIE Sport. It is in a ivory white color, so it's like a tri-coat pearl. Looks sweet. And then as well, the engine is a 5.7 Hemi, but it does have the e-torque option, so it has a little bit more torque available to you through kind of some electronic or hybrid type fashion. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's a sport package, so it's all color matched. I have the truck on right now, so it might be what you guys are hearing. And with it, I love the LED lights on this with daytime running lights. Obviously the camera isn't picking it up pretty well because they're like kind of like a different frame per second, so it makes them flicker, but they don't flicker in real life. But way more of a step above than my current truck. And as well, you can see down here, it's got sensors for parking and whatnot, so I don't damage it ever, hopefully. And as well, it has some 20-inch wheels, which I think look great on the truck. Not saying I'm not going to go aftermarket eventually, but very good looking OEM wheels. So walk around to the back over here. The truck is already tinted. Maybe go with a darker tint on the front eventually, but this is the tint the factory, not the factory, the dealership I bought the truck from didn't pay anything extra for it. Just they try to do it and try to charge you extra, but I didn't pay for that. And as well, they did some aftermarket bed liner from Linex, which I would have paid to have that done anyway, so I can't complain that they did it. And it's better quality than factory. LED rear tail lights on the truck, which I love, and as well the sport logo, sport decal, which might come off eventually. Walk around to the back, LARAMIE, Ram, and 4x4. And then another cool feature of the truck is I can open the tailgate from my key. Not bad. So go ahead and get inside the truck, show you guys this. So back seats first. So it is a LARAMIE, so LARAMIE Sport. I don't really know what the proper trim level name is, so I guess that's not too good. When you pull that up, that pushes into there, and then showing you guys the truth. So I guess that's normal though, nowhere for that to go, just other than pushing into there. Not too bad. So it's all leather with like an Alcantara, and then these are vented seats, it looks like, definitely in the front. I don't think there's heated or cooled seats in the rear, but these seats are pretty cool because they recline, which my last truck definitely did not have. So let me pull these down. So look, they recline just a little bit further out, so you have a bit more of a relaxing seat position. Push this back up, and of course they fold up pretty easily with no issues. And they have speakers all around in this truck. It has the Alpine sound system. And back here we have some USB Type-C ports, USB ports, and then a outlet for like a laptop or something, or anything you want to charge. And then as well, right here, I guess a little storage compartment you can set your phone in while your phone's charging. It does have AC in the back, heated and cooled, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that. Pretty much every truck does nowadays. Got my ball hitch for when I tow. I don't tow very much, but I do occasionally, so we do have that. There's more of the sound system, looks real nice. Has Ram right here, still have the plastic on it, haven't taken it off. And a very nice like chrome finish, I should say. And then right here is some storage compartments if I ever need to keep anything in it. And apparently some people use them as coolers, so that's pretty cool because you can just lift them out. So let's go to the bread and butter of my new truck up here in the front. Heated and cooled seats, all power adjustable, driver and passenger, as well with lumbar support. You can adjust all kinds of different fashions, and it is memory as well, so you can save 1, 2. I guess this is the save button 1 and 2. I haven't really used it yet, or is needed to save it because no one else has driven it but me. But if my wife ever needs to drive it, she can have her own setting. Kind of looks like kind of a carbon fiber finish on the door sill, as well as right here, which I really dig. I love me some carbon fiber, and it's pretty subtle in this truck. And then as well, I have power folding mirrors that I like, which is color matched as well and has turn signals. Go ahead and open that back up. So starting from the driver's seat, the driver position, the dash is pretty digital, not full digital like some of the vehicles nowadays have, but definitely a step above my 2019 F-150 that I traded in for this. So I really like it, very pleasing to the eyes. I dig it a lot. You guys might not, but I like it. As well as the steering wheel, it's real comfortable to drive with. Nice finish on it. I don't think it's kind of a leather material. And then as well as the Ram logo feels really nice, sturdy. almost to the point it feels like this shit might knock you out if you get into an accident, so hopefully not. I don't know why that's there. I don't know if that should be there. It should definitely be there. They wouldn't put it there for no reason, but I don't think it should be there. And then as well, shifter knob on the truck for park, reverse, neutral, and drive. I've reached for here to switch into different modes only once, so can't complain about that. I like it. And as well, the truck has 4-wheel drive auto, 4-wheel drive high, 2-wheel drive, and 4-wheel drive low. I am in Texas, so unless I'm going off-roading or something, I probably won't be using anything other than 2-wheel drive unless you make like a trip skiing or something into somewhere where there's snow. And then getting over to here is the entertainment system, or I don't really know what to call it, but it's a big 12-inch screen that comes with the truck and has built-in navigation, along with a lot of different features. Awesome screen. If you get a new Ram, definitely something to look into potentially getting if your truck is optioned with it. I didn't option this truck out myself, just one I found and loved. So a pretty cool option that came with that was optioned onto this truck. And then once again, the Alpine sound system, which I think might come standard with this trim, not something you have to pay extra for. As well, we have a built-in trailer brake on the new truck, which I didn't have on my old truck. I towed about 5-ish thousand pounds regularly with the F-150. Never had to use a trailer brake. I don't tow too much, so I don't know the specifics on everything, but I think if the trailer has built-in brakes, you don't need this. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. I definitely would do my research before towing anything heavier and whatnot. And as well, we have some USB Type-C ports and USB ports as well for charging features. And then we have parking rear and front sensors we can turn off from here, as well as a tow and haul mode and a traction control off mode. So, you know, we always drive with that off. Just kidding. It's a truck, we don't need a party. And then as well, we have storage all throughout. So you got cup holders right here, 2 cup holders right there, I believe 2 cup holders on that side. Those water bottles, I don't know why they didn't put them in the cup holder. My wife, 2 cup holders right there, got drinks in them. There's water and then 1 little energy drink. Got storage in here along with rulers, all that, everything. Pythagorean theorem right there, all that, who knows. And then you can move this back and forth to have more storage one way or another. And then more storage in there. So this is actually propped up and in the way, and let me move that. That's all the stuff that came with the purchase of the truck, so that just moves back easily like that. So you can move it back and forth for more storage. All the masks are in there right now. You guys know what's going on with coronavirus. You need to be safe when you can be safe. And then also over here we have more storage down there. Driver's passenger seat is the same. Both are heated and cooled, which I love, and as well as a heated steering wheel, which would have been great when I lived in Illinois when it snowed all the time. I don't know how handy it's going to come in Texas, but you never know. It gets decently cold here sometimes. Up here you can adjust your garage door opener with that. We're renting kind of like a townhome right now. This truck doesn't go in the garage, so I don't really have to worry about that. It will have its own garage one day though. So, and then as well we have a full sunroof on the truck, or moonroof, I don't really know what to call it. It goes all the way back. It's dirty right now due to rain. I don't have this open very much, typically only at night or not at all, because during the day here in Texas the sun is super strong. And I have had this truck for a bit. I put about 500 miles on it so far. I didn't do a delivery video or anything because I don't like awkwardly filming around people. I didn't want to go film at a dealership not knowing if I was even going to get this truck. I was still looking around and everything. This is a great deal I found on this truck, which is why I went and pulled the trigger, and also got a great deal on my trade. Really good deal. Kind of go look at my I don't know if I explained that yet. Maybe I will in a later video. I'm not trying to put that off, but over the ownership of my F-150 I only lost $2 grand off the purchase price, and I think that's pretty good for the amount of miles I put on it. So I went and got this new truck, which I'm loving so far. I think it looks great. It drives great with the 5.7 Hemi e-torque. I did not test drive one without the e-torque, so I don't know how big of a difference it makes. I'm sure maybe pretty minimal, because the 5.7 is probably still a really good motor. It is the same motor. It's got e-torque and either doesn't have e-torque. The 8-speed I love more than the 10-speed in my F-150. Way smoother to drive, no hiccups, no clunky feelings and all that, which I did have in my old truck. I'd put it in reverse, sometimes it'd clunk real bad backwards, and as well shifty would be kind of jumpy sometimes, because it did have 10 gears and it didn't always know what gear it wanted to be in. So glad I got this new transmission. Feels way better so far, but never know. Hopefully this truck doesn't have any hiccups or issues that my last F-150 did. It had oil consumption issues, if you guys aren't aware. but it is a new vehicle and stuff happens, so I do understand that. We have a warranty if it does happen. I'd be a lot happier keeping a truck of this quality, this standard. It's way step ahead of my STX was, and obviously I'm comparing this to my STX because that's what I owned. You can also open the tailgate from up here. That's what I owned, so I mean, if this does have issues, I'd rather own this having issues than my other F-150. And the deals right now are just crazy on used trucks, selling them and trading them in. So while I could, I got out of that F-150 and I don't regret it one bit. So I just want to show you guys my new truck today. We'll go ahead and turn this bad boy off and go ahead and step out, do a quick walk around, and then end the video. I feel like this video is pretty easy today. Oh, dropped my phone down there. Way to go. Also, mats all around. Supposedly the truck is also ceramic coated from the dealership. I don't know how well that would be done. So we'll just do a quick walk around and then end the video. Love this truck. Woo, the paint is awesome. I'm scared to mess it up. This is definitely the paint I would have chose. My wife's trying to call me, I believe. Beautiful. Also the sport hood, I love that. Very aggressive. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Plenty more to come on this truck as the daily driver. Potential mods planned in the future, none on the top of my head, but I'm sure we'll get some done eventually. So make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.